If everything's all good.
There we go. Let's see.
No, Oda, I'm not playing Gunstar Heroes. You can't make me.
No, it says live. It says live. Oh, there it is.
We're
Tales
live.
of
We're
Berseria.
live. Yeah. Yeah, and then Oda changed it to Gunstar Heroes. I don't feel like resetting on stream for like an hour and a half. And then quitting out of frustration.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna give you a quick recap. Cal's is gonna play this for like 4 hours, and then Oda's gonna come on for some Link to the Past and some rhythm games, and then I'll be back in like 7 hours. Okay?
Is it okay?
Something like that.
Are you
4
sure?
plus 3 is... Yeah. I don't know, man.
Go to sleep.
You guys have fun, okay?
You have fun. Sleeping.
Bye.
Gone yet? He's gone. Okay, everyone, you can do whatever you want. Rufus is gone. And I'm here. Doing stuff. So we're going to play this video game. Thanks, Oda. I have not played... So the only Tales game I've played... I've watched Tales games before. The only Tales game I've played was the Arise demo. And it looks really cool. And it was really fun. So we're just going to hop back in with the last Tales game that was released. Because going from latest release first makes sense. We're going backwards. It'll be fine. Yeah, this all makes sense. Sound volume, thank you. I keep music a little bit lower. But yeah, we're doing a thing. This is a video game, for anyone who doesn't know, and that's a red moon. Anime! This actually isn't a video game at all. I just decided we're going to watch anime together for like 4 hours. It's a watch party. No, they're still alive. They're kids. They're not allowed to die.
You hide here, Velvet. I'm going back to help Celica.
I'm so scared. Arthur, please.
You'll be just fine with these. Celica enchanted them herself.
Okay. So they just conveniently stop at an apple tree.
They will?
Sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you? I'll come back for you once Celica is safe. It's scary, but don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise. After all, I'm Laffy's older sister, and your student.
Okay. Didn't know Hammer of Dawn existed in this game, but that's cool. Sure, it's fine. He's fine. He's fine, they're fine. Everyone's fine.
Arthur, help us!
everyone's not fine. I lied. Apparently, everyone's not fine at all. Oh, don't skip it. Hit a button back, so don't skip it. Werewolf? Hello? Is this werewolf like years in the future? Because I feel like we're a lot older. Oh, now we're also a werewolf? Or we have a dragon claw. Oh no. This is actually just a reference to another Tales game. Worgen? That's not a Worgen.
On that day, the world began to change.
That's Coilet.
Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh.
That's her gross arm. Yes. Gross dragon arm. But I don't know if it's actually a dragon arm.
Upon one man.
Looks dragon-esque. But is it really a dragon?
Luffy, time to wake up. Okay. Morning. I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
You might be.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good. Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At least the new medicine's supposed to come today. Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the Cape. Sorry, you'll have to wait. Can I at least read a book?
No.
Don't trouble your
Reading
sister,
is not
Officette.
I didn't mean to. Arthur, done chopping firewood?
Yeah, enough to last through winter. But
Wait a
there's
minute.
something else I need to take care of. Sorry, but medicine money will have to wait a bit.
Wasn't he?
I can earn it myself then.
I think he
Bring
was a
down
bad
a
dude.
few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
On your own?
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right. I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in a spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet. Whoa,
I misread that whole
hey,
situation.
What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right. I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by
Right?
evening.
This is like a
Thank you.
2017 game.
Be
Sorry,
careful,
released
Velvet.
2016 in Japan and then 2017 here. So like semi-accurate. Lip flap is good. Sure. And away we go. 3D space. I thought that Arthur turned around and was gonna like
Rest up.
try and kill
alright?
us.
Don't
'Cause he
forget
had
to
his
take
sword
some
out.
gels with you. You know, you're careless sometimes. I'll be fine.
Your face is a 3D
you just make
space.
sure. Don't
Fact.
worry about me. I'll be in bed resting. You better be.
Also move the camera around talking.
Keep warm and no going outside. Sheesh, you don't trust me at all. It'll get dark if you don't leave soon.
Okay. I was gonna say, I guess exclamation mark means that there's something new. Even though I've already talked to them once, there's something else that they can say. That makes sense. There's also definitely items on that shelf. And items up here. Possibly. Okay, apparently I was lying to myself. I was told specifically, wow, that's a good jump, to take gels with me, but apparently they're not in the house. This small kid is already lying to me. Nice. Mini maps, area maps, current objective and event lists.
If I'm
Like,
on the
this
hunt
is a
for prickle
somewhat
boars,
new RPG.
I'd better try the tranquil
Here we go.
woods outside of town. This is for Luffy's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
Prickle boars, got it. Unborn child sends the grace of Velvet's parents and her sister Cecilia. Inscribed upon the tiny pillar are the following words. This little life will spread its wings and soar through the skies. Wait a minute. Beside a grave marker for Arthur and Cecilia's unborn child stands the gravestone of Velvet's parents and her sister Cecilia. Interesting. So Velvet's parents and Cecilia died that night. We're gonna just do the whole thing you always do. You just search everywhere. Nutmeg. Used in left stick. I should press down left stick to go further. Got it. I'm learning. Which is scary. No one ever actually wants that. So you have nothing important to say, but I can still talk to you? Brr, it just isn't warming up, is it? The leaves change earlier every year. I wonder what could be causing it all. Magic? Duh. Come on.
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't
Do
believe
turn
that
into
people
monsters.
can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blood?
No, I'm going to take
Or
it to
how to heal
11:05
it?
so that you don't get to stream your race.
What we do know.
Also,
is
you wanna
people
bop
turn
that
into those
bot?
monsters.
Yeah, take them out.
Demons. They gain incredible strength and attack
But yeah, I can.
humans on sight.
I'll cut it 10:45.
Whoever named it the
Or sorry,
opening named it
10:55.
Right. It's like someone opened a portal directly
That way we
to hell.
get a nice
Come to
trade-off, and
think of
you already have your stream up
Celica
for
died
your
during the
race.
opening, didn't she? It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Sorry. I didn't mean it
This
that
dude
way.
just said it's good
You're
that
a
her
real
sister
idiot,
died.
You know that? Sorry
Seriously.
about him, Velvet.
Slap him across the face. I just realized what was happening. We're talking about the race, but this asshole was like, yeah, it's good that your sister died before all this stuff happened.
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicet feeling better?
No, not yet. He needs a little more rest.
I don't
I
know.
think-
I have no clue
Aw,
what's
too
happening in the world
bad.
right now, Oda.
Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles
Maybe
with
it
him
isn't
again
good
when
that
he's
his
better.
sister died.
Right, got it. Laphicet's illness sure is persistent. Yeah, that fever still keeps coming back. Like clockwork. The medicine always helps a little bit. But still,
That sounds terrible.
let
Because
me
it's
know if
me,
there's anything
Oda.
I can
Come
do to
on.
help.
You know
Thanks,
this.
But we'll be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And before he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
I keep on reading that name as Cecilia and not
That optimism
Celica.
must run in the
And it's going to
family.
happen constantly,
do?
and I'm just sorry for it.
That's nice of you to say.
Cecilia.
I
Celica.
should probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare.
Yeah, that's where I was
Like
going.
Arthur always says,
Um,
battles
I
are won and
literally
lost with the preparations
left-
made before the first strike.
left the Discord and went to sleep. So I caught 0 of that fist run. Still not as good as Ursa fists. I didn't have to watch it, I just know. But yeah, I caught none of it. I was like, peace. Ooh, the mini-map? It's just a person, okay. Green dots are people. Save points. Ooh. Initially, when you're exploring the field, you can create a quick save by pressing on start menu. Save progress by pressing A while touching a save point. New save. Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I don't take chaos debuffs during boss fights. You don't need
demon
chaos
blight is a
debuffs. I'm
punishment
surprised I completed that
Sent
bow
to us
run.
by
I
the
did no
Imperials
damage on
for
it.
forgetting the old prayers.
Who are the Empyreans?
The 4 Empyreans created the world. The 1 Empyrean shall bring it to peace. Be afraid. When contradiction permeates this world, the time of suppression will be
Isn't
upon
life
us.
just one giant
Are
contradiction?
you okay? Want me to take you home?
No! Don't treat me like a child!
All right then.
Oh, it's you, Velvet. If you're going to the Cape, take care.
Don't fall into the Shrine of Tranquility, right? I know. I'm not a kid.
Of course, of course. You're 13
know.
now, aren't you?
Don't treat me
I'm
like a child.
16.
She's 16. Fun fact, both Alphanod and Alice are both 16 in Final Fantasy 14. They're still kids. I mean, I could go the way the game's telling me to go, or I could just go this way. I can't actually go up here, can I? Yeah, whatever. Sure, whatever. Sure, you're fine. It's fine, game.
This area looks promising.
Thought I heard other footsteps. Has small value as medicine? Okay, so that's just a giant wall and an item. More medicine! Let's go! It's like we're helping out this kid.
Prickle Boar!
I mean, yeah, sure, that's fine. We can just do the prickle boar battle. Ha! Let's go. Here's the number of souls each character currently possesses. I possess 3. Is any combo BYA perform a 3-hit combo attack? Okay, you run to the board. Got it. Cool. I hit the button and I didn't realize that you just walk over to it, so I immediately killed the combo. I didn't actually. Oh, okay.
Right, here goes! Not bad.
Pretty straightforward. Which, of course, I say pretty straightforward, but I also know all of these games literally just go from, like, straightforward to, oh my god, complicated. Well, but you're cheap by taking your 0. Oh my god, the game just spelled it out. Exactly what everyone needs to do, and I don't understand why they don't get. Reduce your enemy's hit points to 0 before yours hit 0. That's how you win. Dark Souls games. So easy.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Like, pretty sure I'm most of the way through Code Vein at this point, speaking of Souls-likes. It's a good game. It's a little bit on the easy side for Souls-likes. Bring it. I hit X out of combat. Art, use up soul gauge. When SG drops to 0, you can still attack, but you will be knocked back if you try to defend. Unleash a combo until you... Use LB to defend. Defending increases damage from enemies, but also greatly depletes soul gauge. It also resets the camera's position. It's a wall. I mean, dog cam. I don't even need to, like, push that. We all just know. Dog cam at 2000. Puppy
Arthur's
cam.
second maxim. Know your foes and strike where they're weak. No!
Oh, sure. You're just guarding.
Finish this! Not bad.
Well, yeah, I mean, Bald Rufus is going to be great. Shaving also would be fantastic. Shaving someone's beard is always fun. Using arts when you have no SG comes with a number of detrimental effects. Combos speed is slower and combos are more easily broken. Attacks are more easily guarded against, and attacks that are guarded will be deflected. Some enemies, however, cannot guard, leaving for you to attack them regardless of your soul gauge. Sure. Apple gel. Or fragments. Crafting systems. I imagine. Not, I'm sure. But yeah, incentives. I also should totally have like the page up on my other window. And also, whenever you put donate, or whenever you do incentives, Rufus, you should say donate as well. Oh, we're actually pretty close to Puppy Cam. We're less than $100. It's definitely reachable. 100% reachable, I'd say. This is where bad things happen.
Right, here goes. Not bad.
Do the stuff. Grade 1.1.
This should be enough to cover the medicine. I'd better bring these to the store.
This is the most anime cutscene ever in the entire world. I love it. It just like comes up and it's yep. Objective, X's area map. Let me put over here. Ooh, item. And let's see what's in the giant circle of like death, doom, and destruction. Don't fall into the well. That's what I was specifically told.
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
Jump in. Jump in.
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his
There's
favorite dinner
cutscenes
in a
when you
while.
press Y. I gotta
There's
remember
been
that.
so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out.
Rufus, you should probably give me
That does
the
it.
or put
I'll
the
cook 'em
puppy
up some
cam,
prickle
like
boar
the
stew,
cam
just like Celica taught me.
browser source. Or
That
how
ought
do
to
you
pick
want
'em
us to
right
do
up.
that?
A healthy portion of nourishing meat
If that
cures
gets met.
fevers and weariness alike.
Are we gonna be able to put that up on our overlays?
The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle boar meat now. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle boars?
Haha. Oinkle boars, best boars.
Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about Pickleboar? Yeah, Pickleboar! That's a cute name.
Yeah,
Maybe
Pickleboar.
too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from eating them.
It's great. Back to town. Stutter step. This isn't a game where you get random encounters like that, so there'd be no reason to stutter step. Can I go through here? No. Okay. Well, I was curious game, but it's fine. I mean, okay, so
Right, here goes!
the JRPG player in me can't easily pass up doing this encounter.
bad.
I have a really hard time passing up encounters in these type of games. Has levels. That is what. This is the wrong way. That's two boards.
Is that all?
Oh, it's got a lot of meat. There's a lot of prickle boar meat.
Right, here goes. Is that all?
Can I have prickle boar meat? Also, why am I playing as an assassin from Assassin's Creed?
Wait, the boars I hunted. Are
That's
you there?
also, you gotta turn the wrist the other way. That way the knife comes out like this.
Maxim 3. Never waver
Not
once
like
your
this.
sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
Pain arts focus on damage and attack range, but use more of your self-damage from martial arts than martial arts. Searing Edge is effective against beasts. You gain an advantage by exploiting your enemy's weak spots. Select arts from the battle menu and set Searing Edge to A.
Right, here goes. This is for laughing. Who's next? Come on. Finish this.
Constantly. These are capybara. I mean, they're prickle boars, but we also can call them capybara. Are you sure, Lieutenant Dan?
Cirrus.
Have you checked recently? Make sure I'm not Rufus? Because it's about time. Don't worry about
Pride
that.
and anxiety, pity for the enemy, thrill of victory. Your emotions.
I really just
run
don't think
too
Arthur's that
hot.
great a guy.
That will be your downfall. Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know.
That
So
sounds
she's got
interesting. How did that go? Was it really great? Jumping in a capybara cage?
Arthur?
Also, that's an awesome favorite animal.
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Lafisette's medicine. I'll drop the prickle boars off at the shop before
I feel like
head out.
jumping into a cage just wouldn't end up working
Head out
out that well.
The person I was supposed to meet is late.
At least you didn't jump
I
into
don't
like a
think I'll be home
dangerous
tonight.
animal's cage, though.
I came out here to let
You
you
were smart
know.
about that.
You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
One more thing. I saw a group of demons near the village. If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
Hey, I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world, and no emotions can change it.
Do
Can
you
I learn
think
exorcism?
I could become an exorcist?
I asked the question before she did.
Why is it you think that birds fly?
Why? Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Is that Vecna's hand?
Tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Exactly, it was a terrible thing.
Hurry back. I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
I don't like Arthur at all. I don't know why, but he just rubbed me the wrong way. Just don't like it. So can I like set? Fully understand stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. What don't I have? Guardian spin, harsh metal, turning thorn, rising moon, slicing foot. That'll change. That's definitely going to change a lot. But I feel like not having those filled makes no sense. Well, I'm here to buy my little brother's medicine. I'm actually not 100% sure if that's true. If he might just be a cousin. Pretty sure I've been told that I'm also not the best with this kind of family tree thing. We'll learn in time. Oh, that's a good one.
Here for groceries?
Yep. And you must have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
Look at you, lady breadwinner. If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah? You ought to do something about your style, then.
Yeah. I kind of broke my comb.
So get a new one.
That's how that works. Or
Sure, I'd like
you could
to,
get medicine
but...
for a dying
Hey,
kid.
mister! How about a sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
I'm fine, Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Laphicet.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Seems like the demon blight's really taking a toll on the city. There's even a group of them lurking around here now.
Let's go become exorcists.
When's it coming, then?
I can't say. And I don't know how much it will cost.
Oh, no.
Ugh, what is wrong with Midgand? I mean, don't they have an army or something?
Those guys? The demons already routed them a while back.
But we're safe here, right? After all, your brother-in-law's an exorcist.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and child.
Cause Vecna's hand.
Let me know when the medicine gets in.
Of course. For now, here, on the house.
Punch him in the face.
Velvet! You didn't forget, did you? You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche.
You mean for that apprentice animal doctor you had your eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious?
Hey, animal doctors,
Please. This is life or death for me.
But I thought your folks weren't keen on the two of you dating.
Who cares what people think? The important thing is my feelings.
I like the way you talk. If I were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
man. Darn right. Darn
He must be
tootin'.
starving by now.
Can I pet the dog?
Orthy and Russ seem pretty down today.
I know. They've been whimpering like this for an hour now.
As demons.
Well, they've always been a bit wimpy. The other day, that kitty Rollo chased both of them up a tree by himself.
They're hopeless. Whenever it's thundering out, they both dive into my bed, shivering.
Orthy, Russ, shape up. You're Nico's bodyguards, right? Start acting like it. They're completely hopeless.
Maybe. But they're so cute, so I forgive them.
I know this is probably your stuff, but I'm going to take it. That is a massive blade coming out of there. You probably are going to lose a hand at some point. I'm very sorry to tell you. I didn't realize how large that sword is that comes out of your wrist.
Celica taught you how to make your special quiches, right, Velvet?
Yeah, but mine aren't nearly as good as hers.
Don't be modest. They're fantastic. Simple, yet elegant.
That's because there's a secret in the cheese on the dough.
You should try selling them in Taliesin. I'm sure they'd be a hit. We could make them together and take them on the road. We could even wear matching uniforms.
Would it make more money than hunting fricklebores?
Definitely, maybe. Even more so
Definitely,
if you could
maybe.
lighten up a bit in front of the customers.
Then it might be worth a try. I do want to buy Laffy a nice heavy winter coat. And Arthur's gloves are in tatters, so he needs new ones.
Oh,
There we
don't
go.
be so boring. I get where you're coming from, but come on.
I get what you're coming from,
Think
but
big. Dream, Velvet.
who cares about,
Dream.
you know, Arthur
big?
and the kid
No
who has a
thanks.
giant, who has
I
a
want
terrible
a peaceful
fever.
life with Laffy and Arthur. That's all.
You're impossible. Then again, maybe that's why your quiches taste so darn good.
It's true. What do I actually have for money? Where are you, money? 200? Interesting. Void. It's, I mean, it's better geared. Is that better attack? Or HP, more max HP. Interesting. I mean, sell the things that it should fetch a decent price. Medicine, I don't want to sell any of that. Small. And or barely worth the metal it contains. Okay. So yeah, we're not getting any of the equipment yet. Chest over here, did I get this? Yes, I did. Hey, so I don't have your medicine, and I know you have a terrible fever, but everything's gonna be okay. It's just you, me, and the sketchy older dude who doesn't give off a bad vibe or anything about possibly being evil.
Hi, Celica. I'm back. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias. I know how much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers. And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the Cape tomorrow.
So, like, you don't actually know if the kid would like them. Maybe the kid want to be different.
Welcome home, Velvet. Laffy, I told you to stay in bed. I was only up for a little. Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit.
It's not how you
Go
check
lie
for a
down
fever
and
at the
I'll
back
cook
of your
dinner.
hand. You don't take
I'm
your entire hand
sorry.
and palm the poor kid's head.
What's this?
You have a fever.
A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing.
Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that.
And what'll you do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right?
If you say so, Laffy.
Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is?
You can tell me more about it later.
Did they hurt you?
Not a scratch, and I brought back plenty.
I did take a little bit of damage.
I can hear Arthur already. Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he?
How do you know that?
Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch? Huh, you really can talk to Malakim, can't you?
Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential.
No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. I can tell you've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection.
I really want to become an exorcist. I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. I wish I could do that.
You'll get there, Laphicet. It should only take...
Forever.
Oh, 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
It might.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Didn't you just have him lie down? You don't really eat when you're laying down.
Cooking time.
What is this?
First, I need to light the stove.
You're about to cook it. Got it. We're good. Everything's fine. I understand some things. That's fire.
It's so easy to light Arthur's firewood. I wonder what his trick is.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Huh. You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know,
It's not true.
but just for today?
Fine, fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet.
There's some of Arthur's special curry spice upstairs, isn't there?
Curry spice. That's potato. That's potato. That's not curry spice. I was lied to.
There you go.
Okay.
Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious.
Potatoes are not curry spice.
I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laffy, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control.
Oh,
and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off,
I
Velvet!
don't know if that last thing is
You should
true.
be more worried about your own love life.
Me?
Pro in the kitchen is success at life.
For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men, I just don't see what's so... Luffy, what's wrong?
He's in this room?
Are you all right? I'll bring you some water.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all, and it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too.
Aw.
I want you to be happy. That's all.
Aw.
And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
I don't believe that. I still don't think Arthur's a good
we're
person.
Family, right?
Yeah, that's what families do.
Thanks, Laffy. For you, I'd kill every last prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it.
Wow, okay.
What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready.
For you, I'll kill every last animal in the forest. completely destroy everything about the
Isn't this
ecosystem.
Arthur's book?
And
Is
it'll be
Luffy really reading
fine.
stuff this dense? Poor kid's gonna squint his eyes right out.
The day before Scarlet Night, Sis went prickleboar hunting on her own. She's almost as good a fighter as Arthur, so
This
I
kid's
know those
journal.
prickleboars don't stand a chance. But I worry that she's too athletic to land a husband. Maybe she should try to be more ladylike.
Little scamp. He just knew I'd be reading this, didn't he?
You're okay then. Whatever. Curry, no spinach. In case I have to actually remember that for some reason. No, sure, it's fine.
Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did
Which we
promise.
probably just ran out of.
Tomorrow's a Scarlet Night.
Yeah, just like that night that changed our lives.
I bet you everything will be fine. Nothing bad could happen on a Scarlet Night. Twice.
Velvet, may I sleep next to you tonight?
Of course.
You know, they say lightning doesn't strike twice. And I say 2 bad things can't happen on the same night twice. Especially when it's called a Scarlet Night. Blood Moon. Blood Moon's nothing bad about that. Full Moon, no one goes crazy. Demons, best friends.
Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Luffy?
Is he gone?
You little... Where have you gone? You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down.
So, like, to be fair, it's not that long of a walk to the village. You'll probably be fine. He's not going to pass out halfway there and die. He's a totally fine kid. Not sick. This is totally cool. Maybe he just fever walked over to the cape. Not actually in the village. Sir, have you seen a small child? Okay.
Hey, has Laphicet been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made.
I have actually seen it.
A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Luffy, did he really copy all that by hand? Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me.
What is this? No, you definitely take the compass
He's
for
a
free.
good lad, but not the merchant type.
So,
I'll give you
what
this
did
free
he
item.
use the money
It's a
for?
bad deal for you. Goodbye.
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Velvet, I saw Laphicet walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks.
Sure,
Do
just
a
let
sweep of
the
village,
sick
just
kid.
in case. I'll check the forest.
I saw the kid with a really high fever that's obviously sick walk towards a forest infested with prickle boars. It's totally fine. Let's just let him keep walking.
I was going to have them join the search, but they won't move at all. It's like they're scared of something.
Demons.
I know.
Scarlet Moon.
He might have gone to the Cape to pick flowers.
Scarlet Knight.
Have you seen Laphicet?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
All right. Let me know the second you see him.
Got it. Is he in bad shape?
Well, he refuses to stay in bed. He needs his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been a curious lad.
Oh,
He
curious
likes reading
lad.
difficult books. When I saw him the other day, he told me all about the latest navigation techniques and exotic farming methods too. Only one kid in a million is as smart as he is.
You're exaggerating.
He's gonna die.
Well, maybe not.
It's a shame. If he could go to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No way. Not happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by himself.
He can handle it. He's actually a very responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
I couldn't handle it. I would worry. And be lonely.
That seems selfish. Let the kid go get an education. He's that smart. He'll be like, well, I can't handle it. He can't go get an education.
Hey, Velvet, did you hear the news? Tonight is going to be another Scarlet Night.
I remember the moon turned red 7 years ago. But what is it anyway?
It's a red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so. Apparently, you can predict the next one by watching the movements of the stars. According to legend, a crimson moon is a gate that connects our world to the next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
Okay.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphicet taught me, just a few minutes ago.
You saw Laphi? Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Aww.
To the woods. Let's go, Prickle Boar.
Right, here goes! Syrian! Syrian!
Is that all?
We're still alive. Look at that.
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
It'll happen.
Yes, ma'am.
She's not joking.
Good. It's off to the Cape then.
Hooray! Right, here goes!
Who's next? Is that all?
Right, here goes!
Not bad.
So much prickle board meat. I don't think these prickle boards deserve it. They're just out here living their best life.
Just look at all these.
Which one of you two are falling into the well is my question.
This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
You don't need to thank me. Hey, Luffy. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food. Or escape from predators.
And also, if you
Thought
could
so.
fly, wouldn't you? Like, come on.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
A demon!
This is fine.
Reset. Run! No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
Go!
I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I wasn't told to run if I ever found a demon or anything.
I don't want to go alone!
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too! But please, go!
I mean, can't I just keep on dodging it? Like, I should, because I can't actually deal damage to it. Oh.
It's just like Arthur said. But I have to do this!
So you literally can't.
Stop! Face me, demon!
I love the battle music right now. Oh, yeah.
Velvet.
Is this why?
So, like, he's a good guy, but I still don't trust him. Can't make me trust Arthur. Just because of that first scene.
How did I get home?
Arthur.
Velvet!
Luffy, you're all right.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No, if you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it. I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Aw. We'll talk about the fact that entire day happened because you had to go get a comb, but that's fine. You couldn't, you know, after you get a comb, do anything. You had to go for the... It's fine. Everything's fine. The day is fine. It's fine.
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on?
You know it's the Scarlet
Was
Knight.
that Was it all a dream?
Oh, he's probably dead. Nope.
No, it wasn't!
Why is he not in here? Also, why does it seem like a terrible idea if we can't do damage to demons that we're currently getting out of the house?
What's happening? Fluffy, where are you?
Just gonna keep running. Because that's what I was told to do by the dude that knows how to kill demons that I don't trust.
What on earth is going on? This is no time to be scared. I have to find Luffy.
There's a lot of dead people. Just like I expected.
No, the village.
It's not worth probably going for the save. Go for the save. What happens if I walk into one of these cons? So I saved, and I'm kind of curious. Can I literally not? It's just teaching her to flee, probably. I'm trying to run away. The blue line marking the battle area.
I've got to run.
Okay. Cool. Remember when I said that there's totally nothing that could possibly happen bad on Scarlet Knight? Like, it didn't sound ominous at all, and it totally is fine. Yeah, turns out I was wrong, guys.
Don't give up. Never give up.
Speedrun stress. Not here. So here's my guess. Arthur took Laphicet because Laphicet has some powers of some form. And he's going to go sacrifice him to the Scarlet Moon because, you know, why wouldn't he?
Luffy! Arthur!
This is the exact same thing that happened last Scarlet Knight.
You.
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Luffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
One more sentiment to cast off.
Velvet, run! Arthur!
Told you shouldn't trust him. I knew it. Dude looks sketchy.
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Laphicet's life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying?
Velvet didn't actually see this in the past or doesn't remember any of it, I'm guessing. One of those two things, because obviously this is the scene that happened. Maybe she was just seeing that he's dead. Oh, that's the dead man's body. Pretty sure he's dead.
Let him go. This is an offering to the world.
Why would you?
Nothing can save him now.
No, no, no!
see will not change. Ever a slave to emotion.
Her hand just got cut off. That's why she was in a well with a hand that was like half. Yep, I get it. Ooh. What am I fighting for? Ooh. I have a giant demon hand now. Let's go. I'm ready. It's not a dragon claw. It's not a disgusting dragon hand. It's just a demon hand.
A demon that feeds on demons.
Arthur.
Damn.
A Therian. Take a look around.
Just killed a lot of people.
Demon blight has spread through the village. But do not fear. With my power as an exorcist, I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
Not the comb.
Ceres.
Lizard folk?
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
As to why birds fly? Okay.
I will make you pay.
We didn't actually kill you. He just hurt you enough to put you in a cage? Oh my god, I leveled up. On lower battle difficulties, enemy attacks less frequent with less divorce, making them easier to defeat. But higher difficulties are benefits. Enemies. Also, certain effects of Potenite only activate on certain difficulty levels. You can change battle difficulty at any time, choosing options. Everything's normal.
So did my world come to an end?
Yeah.
And for 3 long years, I sat in that pit of darkness and fed. Devouring demons. So I could live.
Okay.
So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance.
Let's go. So why are they keeping her alive? There has to be a reason. Just because she can feed on other demons? Is that just a special enough thing that they kept her alive for? Could they actually not kill her? They had to have been able to use an exorcist.
Where is he? First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching.
Wow, swift movement to target. Yep.
Burning wing! Burning wing! Burning wing! How could this happen? Burn like the sun! Photon blade! Burning wing!
Okay.
Burning wing!
Like just before defending with LB before. Oh, okay. So as you're getting attacked, small amount you dash in the direction press. Before during a combo, if you perform a quick step just before an enemy attacks, the attack will only do 1 damage and will recover some SG.
Here I come.
Okay, perfect dodge.
If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself. Burn like the sun! Photon blade!
Ah.
Burn like the Here I go!
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer. First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years.
That's good to know. Good start.
There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me.
She was about to.
Tell me where Artorias is.
Okay, she wasn't telling that.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris in Midgand. You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. that night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorius Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute.
Why are we killing him,
still
dude,
be
if he
killed.
saved the world?
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorius. That's all.
I feel like you're about to be played again for a second time.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
More XP! Yay. Provides the ability for equipment to trigger a random skill that attack, art attack, defense, focus. Focus. Should probably read that. Vicious stabbing attacks. Using Velvet's quick martial arts to chain into hidden arts is a dependable tactic, but the elemental attributes on her hidden arts also make them well suited for opening combos. Sure. Can't use it yet. It's fine. Maybe I just wanted to switch around my arts, but that's fine.
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
I can just use my claw. No, I'm pretty sure I can't actually use it all the time because it's not currently have those items back there. We'll go with that. Got good music. I think it's kind of low. So we're gonna bump it up.
No
dead
one
guards up
raised
ahead.
the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here. It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful.
I mean, every D&D journey starts with rope.
Quite a blade.
Sure.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Oh.
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless.
Wow. Still pretty tattered. Oh, yeah, and you got your opposite assassin's blade.
All right.
Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
There's an item in the corner I'd like to grab.
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly.
That's not how that ended. That's not how that ended.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
Can I get the items in the room?
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island?
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
It's over. Nice. What is this way?
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malakim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Moloch family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect
I
them or
wouldn't
not
take
is
her
up
word
to
for
you.
it. She seems like she's
I might
probably
as well
not a good
pick them
person.
up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
I mean, sure.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge.
Why does she want the revenge? It won't open. Okay. It's like. Curious if I was going the right way, but also wanted to not go the right way because it's how you lose out on items and XP. Gotta go the wrong way first.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's alright. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
Hey, hints.
Shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
I mean, someone might
Stay
get past
sharp.
it.
The threat could be serious.
Could be. It also
sir.
might not be. You guys can stay blunt. It's the opposite of sharp. If you will. It's fine.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
She has said that once. So this is a game about revenge. I like it.
Who in the blazes are you?
Just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. It's fine. Try to holding the button down and tilting change to Hold down right bumper to pause the battle and see information on the current target. Holding down right bumper, you can also tilt to switch between targets.
Here I come.
That should do it.
Pressing B will bring up your enemy's book information on the target, so you can change various statistics. Interesting. a were-tiger. He's just doing some stuff. Another were-tiger. Demon tiger, if you will. What's behind door number 2?
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell.
Oh, okay.
We're getting off this island.
Sure.
What the hell? You serious?
That's one way to do it.
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate
Your
Von
face
Eyfried's
is
the
guarded
only
by
one who's ever broken out of
exorcist.
here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eyfried? And Melchior. I won't force you! You want to rot in here? Then rot!
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's do
hole.
it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too.
Yeah.
Let me out.
Are
Girls
you-
like us are
Aren't
always
you all
so sick of
demons?
the
Oh no, this is
slop they feed us.
violent criminals.
Berseria.
This is fine. What could possibly go wrong with this? This makes sense.
Let's go! We'll murder those exorcists!
Yeah!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there, we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
You're not the good guy anymore. It's fine. It's, you know, it's normal. Art. Anything else? No, okay. Are some of you staying behind, you madmen? He needs to sleep. We'll let him sleep so he doesn't die. He'll just rot in jail, it's fine. Those both mana? Whatever it's called. They're just chilling out outside their cell. Yeah, we'll just wait for the guards to come by. It's okay. So sorry about the breakout.
You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
Because he's a
this
goblin.
Abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing.
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the Abbey joined forces with the Kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure.
Is this
until they get fed to me? Thanks
form
for
of
the
life?
info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
That's healthy. That is a healthy look at life. It's fine. Hopper. Battle boots. I'm actually looking for equipment. Bloody blade. It's all just normal stuff. And the second battle boots, which I already have, even though they have HP on them. Cool. Fashion. Cool. Now that we've taken all that time to loot, let's go actually do what we're supposed to be doing. It's, you know, looting is essential.
Dear me, not a word of apology? What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell!
No worse, a grimy prison cell.
Oh god, you're gonna rhyme.
You see
Please
why
no.
I'm not feeling well.
Oh god, no.
And you are?
Terrible.
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Majikiki Kambilu Dindo Dino Larundu! Magilu for short.
Maggie-Lou?
No,
Maggie-Lou.
Ma, like Soggy Shoe or Doggy Doo, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew!
Oh god.
I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care.
Sure, okay. We'll just go separate ways. It's cool. Seems like she could have been somewhat helpful, but that's fine. Are these all different prison cells?
I can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison.
I have a feeling that's probably gonna...
Trust
It's probably
no
a
one.
lot.
She said she's a
We're
powerful
gonna murder her a
witch.
lot.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malakim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be around for the entire game. No, these aren't. Oh, no, they are. Okay. Lots of items. Okay. Ooh, a life bomb. Ooh, a phoenix down. You're gonna attack from behind and earn yourselves pardons. That seems pretty terrible. You're gonna attack the prisoners from behind if they end up getting weakened. That's the only time you'll hear the word ordinary used to describe her. Never again. There. And last couple items in here. Silver and copper. Let's go. Certainly no players that do, but characters do. Gotcha. I think I went. So I went straight first. That's the one that I did the thing. This is the last one. Right? No. The last one's straightforward, because I've already done this one. Yeah. Where you just open. Oh, cool. Sage. That raises maximum HP by 10, also fully restrict HP on use. Increase character parameters grow in various places around the world. They grow back in time after you collect them, so use them freely on your favorite characters. I mean, just told me to use something freely and not worry about it, so let's just give you Sage to increase your maximum HP. First time I think a JRPG has ever told me to freely use an item that increases the maximum of anything. Mostly it's save it until you know the right characters. I'll take it. It's like your most powerful potions that you always save to the last boss and you don't actually use. If I try and use the left stick to move through the menu, it just kind of pops down multiple levels instantly. So I have to remember to use the D-pad. So I got both controllers. Whoever's there killed everyone. Samurai Man?
More?
Ooh, Samurai Man.
He's a demon.
I am also a demon.
Get ready.
But I am resistance defense, okay?
You're not human.
Neither are you.
True enough.
Deception! See this? Deception! Hold up! Deception!
Trying to get like a block off in the middle of that attack. It doesn't work out very well.
See this? Deception!
Yeah. Starting to kind of get the block system down a little bit.
He's strong.
Because like they can combo you to the point where you can't get a block off in between.
Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
I mean, that sword that we totally should have picked up because the person near us hinted that that's a good thing.
Found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
It's in a storage room. Down below.
Down below? You have my thanks.
What if we had
He's
just
an odd demon.
picked up the sword?
If things settle down, we'll miss our window. Hurry.
Questions I shouldn't ask, I know. Enable snipe charge in battle after guarding for a set amount of time. Any certain items grant charge abilities to the guard command. Sharpshooter's vignette. Ventite. I don't know, I called it vignette. Snipe charge, maintain a guard for 1 second to double the chances of inflicting stun and other status ailments will immediately follow attack. Okay. Seems good. You can go either way.
Sounds like it worked. Let's find that tower.
I can't go that way. I can go either way. Just go. I just mashed through to pick up that item. Okay, so it's just there. Cool. I don't have any extra equipment or anything, so we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. I'm sure this demon's not going to be an attack. You? Oh. Oh my god, it's an orc. But we're on the same side of it.
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of
There
here.
are attacks quick steps that can be chained into a combo as equals the number of souls possessed. Attacks performed in a combo chain leave characters less open to attack. In addition, arts receive a bonus based on the number of times a different art type has been performed in the same combo. For example, a hidden art performed after 2 martial arts will cost less SG. So switching things up makes sense. Okay. Can I go this way?
The
You're
tower
not...
should be just ahead.
Okay. Maybe I'll go down this way then? Oh no, there's a lot of dead people here. I can't go that way yet.
The dock's locked down.
Sure.
We can't break through.
Just going towards the little marks on the mini map. It's fine.
Wormhole. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
What
prisoners
if
here are all
we
so
had just
unusual.
picked up the sword?
Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Got it. So when you kind of learn the combat more, the more you learn the combat, the more soul gauge kind of comes into play.
We've just about quelled this riot.
Then it becomes less
You won't be
mashy
getting
and
away.
more. You actually think about what you're doing.
We're finished here.
More to the fear right now. I like that. It's a new sword. Weapon.
The prisoners are
Swallow
doomed.
dance.
Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
The prisoners are doomed. Oh. Not a sword for me. Sure. Whatever. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Different character always going to unlock new of those. New attack, not new weapon. Thank you. Get used to the icons. Interesting. Hey, money. Oh, it's raining. It's fine. I bet you if you jumped off, nothing bad could possibly happen.
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here.
If it's 50 feet of rope, it always works. Just play D&D.
Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine. That's
pretty awesome. I mean, obviously it looks like it hurt a lot, but that also is that's pretty badass.
I see you are truly committed to this.
Oh, I'm just gonna teleport down there because I'm a mage. Oh boy. Just pop that back into place. Seriously though.
You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special power if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the
mechanics.
restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
We're at the safe spot.
That should do it.
I'm just learning how to actually chain the combos together. Just defense by 2.
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front.
Solid plan. They wouldn't expect it. They don't expect you to come in the front. They expect you to be sneaky.
That's enough.
Oh, you're a big dude.
Oscar, I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A mullet with free will? And yet...
I just skipped down.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
I'm all out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon.
Solid.
But still a lady. So I'll show you due respect.
Okay, no reason to be an
Oscar
asshole, dude.
Dragonia, Praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire. Who might you be? All right. Graceless demon it is then.
Sure, I'll go with that.
Lord Artorius himself taught me the ways of purification. How will you fare against them? Not fall that easily.
Oh, I did actually block that, I think. I dropped the guard. The last hit.
You're skilled. I will have to expend a Moloch or two for this.
But we killed the two people that were with you, though. Like, we killed them. I made sure to kill them.
What are you doing?
Feelings to control the tide of battle.
More of your vaunted reason.
No!
You just turned a Moloch into a
With
demon.
demon blight?
Ooh. That's a dragon?
It's lost control.
Oh, hi! This is fine. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Like, I didn't like her that much, but still didn't want her to die because she has a lot of answers.
Please, consume me.
I'm not about to.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
Why?
A flame burns in my
Yeah,
heart
I mean,
too.
she's being a nice person.
A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
Aw, she saved the comb.
This was Laffy's. That is
You're not
why
a bad
I cannot
person.
abide it. This frozen world. This frozen people. I'm just
Because, like, all the exorcists have no emotions. They're not allowed to have emotions because they follow Artorius' rules and whatnot.
my life fades. Do it now.
So everyone's like, Yeah. We're very rebels. She asked us to.
I offer no apology or thanks.
I need neither. Our wishes
Oh, she has eyes.
are one and the
I knew she had
same.
eyes.
I treasured those days. When you and I and Arthur were together.
Oh, memories as well. Or just flashback. Flashbacks also count. Oh my god, good new? Rufus, why aren't you asleep right now? Are they gonna give your nephew a bus? Because he's appalled? That way the money can be put towards other things, like, you know, making the house handicap accessible and everything.
Move! If you don't,
That'd be cool.
I'll eat you!
You know what? Props to this game. We're fighting a dragon in the first hour and a half. Sorcerer's Ring obtained from devouring Ceres enables you to now use Break Souls. Oh. I didn't realize it was a close range claw. It is a step in the right direction. They've been unlocked for a character. These powerful arts can be unleashed by holding down RT while controlling 3 or more souls. Each power comes with a cost. The character loses 1 soul and their target gains 1 soul. This attack ignores combo limits and can be used to open combos, allowing for chains to exceed the number of souls currently held.
She absorbed that Malak's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon.
If I can only use it once, because now it's more like get my soul back, essentially. I tried to move to the side.
Yes.
Yeah, little so 3 blue squares to use it. Interesting. Did you really forget about the fact that there are 2?
But I can't let a nasty demon like you roam
Yeah.
freely now, can I?
Velvet. That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike. I am a monster! I am a Therian!
Dude just got his face lit on fire. That was a headshot with a fireball. Damn.
Oh! Finally,
God.
someplace that might not be a death trap. When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Moggy-Loo. This is the end!
It would have been less
Seriously.
risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you. It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokurodon gets it. At your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt. One I vow to repay.
Yes, yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters.
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
Okay. Okay. Equipment skill mastery. Nice. Empiric eyesight. Provides the ability for equipment to trigger random skills which restore HP. Nice. Your HP is already full and you are about to defeat an enemy. You can finish off your foe with a break soul essentially for free, as you will regain the soul that you spend. You will then be able to go on fighting at the same level. Additionally, performing a break soul comes with significant HP restoration. It can heal you even when infected with a status ailment. Be sure not to waste this opportunity because it could mean the difference between continuing the fight or getting KO'd. Okay. Hold RT with 3 or more souls standing by or during a combo to pay 1 soul and activate. Hitting with this attack will cause Bella to become Therionized, which drains HP but grants additional abilities based on enemy type. Reaching 1 HP or performing an art when the maximum combo chain has been reached will unleash a break art and end Therionization. The lower Velvet's HP, the more powerful the attack. It is. I haven't had to reset once, Oda. Master skills. These skills are always on a piece of equipment. Each piece of equipment has a proficiency value. Okay, and as you use it more, as you use the equipment more in battle, it gets mastery, and it get like I had 3 pieces of gear level up. This is better than Gunstar Heroes. Immortal. I also kind of like the fact that the lower you are in health, the more you do with that.
Guess the weather's feeling as crummy as I am.
Careful. Sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
Who doesn't?
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
Very well then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
We'll be fine.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy? Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
As long as she doesn't rhyme, she's not that bad. It's when she starts to rhyme with everything she says that I'm not okay. It's not. Catch them. The prisoners are escaping. So, is anyone worried about the fact that there are giant pillars of lightning coming down from the sky right now that could hit our ship and set it on fire? Anyone? Oh, apparently we're fine. Cool, cool. Well, no, we did get shipwrecked. Just kidding. Apparently I was right to be worried. Fine is a strong word. Fine is a strong word.
Luffy said on Moloch.
Ah!
Stay back!
I was dead. I was like, I was kidding. Once the next ability, it's fine. It's not.
My word, a demon muncher. You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I promise.
Don't you have a sword?
Wearing one.
Right?
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry, long story.
And the child?
The little brat?
Nah, I
Scampered
can't
off
use the
somewhere.
sword.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is not yet repaid. Until it is, I will not leave your side.
I can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
Just have a map?
Was that left by the child?
Oh, if
Looks
that's
to
left
me
for the
like we're
child.
in
that's fine.
Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital
I thought he just
Midgand,
pulled the map out of his
we've no choice but
pocket.
to patch up
Got
our
a
ship.
map.
What are your plans once you reach Logris? Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
There's a city called Helavis nearby. I can't promise they're much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
And they're totally cool with the dude that obviously has half a demon face. You're an XP and Galled through victory in battles. Character level up when they've earned. It improves character's basic parameters, increases their maximum HP, and unlocks new arts. Okay, character finishes off the last enemy in each battle will earn bonus XP based on the longest combo during the fight. Interesting. This is an interesting decision. Because, I mean, it's probably not a ton of bonus XP, but that does make certain people level up quicker in your party. Just prove that you're playing an RPG. Yep.
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on, it's not funny if you agree with me.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
Well, yeah, they were in prison. They were prisoners. Of course it's how they behave. Or they got anything other than another sturdy belt? Kind of avoiding... Just give me a little more tech. Let's go. I'll regret it at some point when I eventually just go glass cannon without even thinking about it.
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange as your appearance.
Hey, I'm a witch. I must project a proper age and dignity. I have an image to maintain.
Self-improvement in all things, I suppose. So what's the difference between a spellcaster and a witch?
There are many, but mainly it's a matter of nuance. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spellcaster is useful and a witch isn't, is that it? So I guess that makes you a witch right now.
You ruined me! You're one to talk, Mr. Self-Improvement! Your words cut deeper than these northern winds!
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Ooh. Each attack art comes with a chance to inflict additional effects. Gives people stun, daze, some enemies can also take double damage. That's awesome. What now?
Here I come!
Yeah, I should go up here. Can't do it. I'll go the other way around.
Here I come.
You want a notch to guard all those abilities?
Come on, really?
Boots up. Resistance ring.
Here I come.
Oh, come on, you have no health.
Come on,
They
really?
guarded that. Play boot? It's not a new item, right? Oh, it was? No, it wasn't. I got bloody boot for a thing. Maximum HP plus 30. Nice. Maybe 3 of you?
Come on, really?
Here I come.
Just gonna walk in here. Sick.
Come on, really?
Herb that increases art attack by 2. Using only melee art damage. Sure. Since I still technically only have one person in my party. And that's me!
Here I come.
Come on, really?
Item gain Amber Blade. That is actually an item this time. It's pretty good. Also gives you a little bit of defense. A little more attack, a little more defense. Don't get the HP recovery, or I do get the HP recovery. What am I talking about? I get the HP recovery because that's what's on the Amber Blade. Let's go. Say I don't get the HP recovery, but that's what's on the blade.
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
You're complicated.
Then are you really sure you ought to be taking on further debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal, most wicked and foul! Care to hear more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Actually, battles will begin with 3 souls, and you'll be able to hold up to 5 souls at once. Each soul will provide an additional 30 maximum SG, so having more souls lets you chain combos more reliably. Try not to let enemies take your souls through stuns and status ailments. You find skills that will increase both the initial and maximum souls. Nice. Okay, so what's down this path? That is quite obviously a side path. You missed. You missed twice. There we go.
Come on, really?
Yes, really. Another life bottle.
Come on, really?
It's just the way back down and around. Oh, but I want to jump that gap. Can I jump that gap? I want to jump. Ooh, there's an item back there, actually. Whee! Go back around. So can't jump that gap yet. Don't have the jump ability, apparently. Not a Dragoon. Wait a minute, wrong game. Is that just 3 inconspicuous chests all in a row? Oh, there's also
Oh no!
a
I'm
cat
in so
there?
so much trouble. Won't somebody please
Oh, no.
help a kitty out? Meow.
Don't do it.
Oh, look, another weirdo.
You don't have to.
Talks?
Also,
What if
first,
it's
rude.
a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
They say cat puns.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you. They look like this.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kinda like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps? Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to meowsipate my friends.
Oh god, meowsipate, that's a stretch.
Meowsipate?
No, it's not
Really?
allowed. Exactly.
It means to use
I agree.
cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow.
Oh, you just do the meow and the hell of it.
Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edogsipate. And finally...
The giant ape.
I'm free, meow.
See?
Oh god.
Meowsipate.
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you look. For real. I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits
It hurts.
and rescue our poor
It
lost
hurts my
brothers
brain.
and sisters, meow.
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats.
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt. We'll make it worth your while, I promise!
Oh god.
And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen. Meow.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
These essences drifting through the world are like souls to the cat soup. You can collect them simply by touching them. You will need these spirits to open the cat's boxes found around the world. These special treasures, treasure chests, can be opened with cat spirits you gathered. Opening a cat's box will free the cats trapped inside, some of whom will give you a gift of catitude. Oh god, I got a 10-gallon hat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm cool. I'm cool with whatever. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll just go with the regular outfit for now. I could put a 10-gallon hat on. That's all I ever wanted in video games. I live a very simple life. Stone chip. Again. We have 7 of those. Is this the town? Nice. I'm sure they'll be fine with a group of demons. Like, look, those don't look like exorcists. Okay.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
But you did. You still stole it. Why did you steal it, kid?
You okay with this? He could be working for the exorcists.
I'm following him.
Is he your dessert?
If necessary.
Sure. Okay, so I can't go that way at all right now. So he's that way, but up here there might be something. I just got to figure out what's the wrong way to go so that you... It's an herb. Let's go. Don't think I can actually go down and around here. Okay. Doesn't give me anything right now, but I did get another sage, which I will continue to use on the one person that I have. With my 10-gallon hat. I think Scarlet next had any 10-gallon hats. Just thinking about anime games in general. That was what started this all off. Me going down the anime rabbit hole. Scarlet Nexus. Now here we are playing a Tales game. Also have Code Vein almost beaten at this point too. I think I have an addiction. Because they're hilarious. These games are hilarious. And also kind of, you know, emotional.
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone?
Also known as Melkionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel!
Sounds dangerous. If it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
Let's mix it with fire.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse! We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons, too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Right?
Nope, not an option.
Dude, you have a weapon. What if we had taken that weapon and used it? Ooh, cure. Used in Bazankovechi Bagna. I don't even. That's a dish. Another life bottle. Let's go. I still don't have actual friends in combat yet, so I haven't had to use life bottles. But life bottles are always useful. I'm sure no one here is going to care about the fact that we still have someone with a gigantic demon eye. There's damage from fire-based attacks. Okay, okay. You're obviously people who are guarding that door.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist.
Me too! I want to protect my mommy and daddy!
Hold up. Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons.
Emotions aren't allowed.
You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Good to protect your parents.
That sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
I mean, to be fair, you once thought the Exorcist was a hero. That one dude, Torius. I kept on saying, hey, you can look back at the VOD. The entire beginning, I knew he was going to be a bad guy. By that I mean, I'm pretty sure 90% of people who played this game knew he was going to be a bad guy. Cause, come on. Cargo, should carry the north part of the Empire. Are you going to become stowaways? I'm pretty sure you guys are going to let me pass. They do. I don't understand. So you guys aren't actually exorcists? I mean, I look just battered. Not actually demonic. And you could just say that my companion Two-Face is totally fine. There's going to be so much searching happening. It's like a bank. It's a store. Can I buy things? This is a church. Am I going to be like exorcised by just walking behind here? Empyrean, please hear my humble prayer. As for our sins, release our suffering, bring tranquility to our souls. So if they have like open happy faces, that means that they have new things to say. Everyone has a lost loved one since the opening. Everyone seemed to feel the dragon blight, and don't cry, Mama. The extras made sure that Daddy's soul went to the Empyrean. Ah, orphans. Got it. Well, I guess she still has a mom. They're dedicated to the exorcists and soldiers who give their lives in our defense. We can do little more than offer our gratitude and remember them. Thank you. It means a lot fighting the knowledge that someone will be around to remember me. Does it? Does it really mean that much? Have you ever considered you're on the wrong side? Yay, exorcists. Wait a minute, no. Boo, exorcists. Not supposed to be happy about that. Ooh, more plants. And a cat box. Velvet's going to be the strongest character ever. Because nothing wrong could possibly happen by putting everything you have on your one main character. Having a well-rounded party is just not worth it. I shouldn't have a party yet, so it doesn't matter. I already have a blood blade. I mean, I guess it could get another random skill. That's why having a second one could be just as fine. It doesn't look suspicious at all that I just jumped down that really tall. Yep. Oh, I should probably actually jump down there. That probably has something. Do apologize. I'm a little bit of a completionist. Does that mean I don't apologize at all? Gotta get all the items. That way you're the most powerful you can possibly be. Kick some butt. Be a badass. Amber sword, because that's gonna be probably just better in general. It's more focus. It's more everything except for defense. So sure. Gotta get this guy a weapon. Because he can't use his obvious weapon. Which isn't obvious of it.
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true.
It's true. I mean, if it looks stupid, I'm not gonna go for it, but glasses. Let's go. I'll be right back to you. Oh, nope, we gotta talk to the guild first. I will be right there.
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist?
We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended. By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
You want to go?
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
Rude.
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
He needs to dial it back a little.
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility.
Oh,
this
rude.
rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No. Sound a lot like Templars to me.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business.
There's that's such a terrible sentence. Just because there's so many letters missing.
Aren't you cold dressed like that?
I hardly know her.
I just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
Right? It's just a little bit unnecessary. But it's a JRPG, so it happens. Hey, I played an Air Replicant. We've done this before. It's Kaine.
My. So this
I guess
is
Near
how the Abbey
Replicant's actually
flexes
what
its
kind of kicked off the JRPG and the anime stuff.
world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I
Yeah, I'm just gonna play right through Tales of Berseria. No, I'm gonna play this today and Thursday, and then I'm gonna finish it off on my stream over the next month.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
I would need the whole Rufus week to actually, I'd have to do my own charity stream for a week.
It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
Head of a lizard. Tail of a shark. I don't actually know where I'm going with this one.
Got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
Okay, Dinge, you can get out. You can get out. Okay. Don't actually leave. Don't go now. Bye. I love the fact that in this game the plants grow back that permanently give you health and stuff. That way I don't feel afraid. Unlike in Chrono Trigger, where if you use a tab, you're like, this has to be on my one party member that I'm going to use for the rest of the game. Okay. Do your thing. I'll be here. Looking for items. Actually, I'm gonna be right back and grab a glass of water. Because, you know, I've been talking and all that. Always make sure to stay hydrated, folks. BRB. I guess actually before I leave, just gonna point out, because I can do my thing. Kind of close to an incentive. We're $81 away from hitting the puppy cam, which Rufus is gonna help possibly get up before he comes back, or it will be up when Rufus comes back for the night. So that's what I'm saying. It's a pretty good incentive. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go talk to this guy about the weapon he doesn't have on his back, totally.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that
It'll
quality
give him
was
an
languishing in my
edge
bargain bin.
in battle.
You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare?
Badly.
I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My palate has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
Roast it. I wouldn't absorb you. That's like the worst thing you could ever say to someone. I have amber blades. These have different stats on them, which are cool. Amber belt. All that's better attack but worst magic. I don't really use magic, so that's fine. Absorb HP effect for arts. Just go for attack. What's the worst that can happen? I already have amber garments, so I don't care too much about that. I have a ring for what's his face. You can both have amber boots. I mean, I guess I'll give her focus. And he'll grab the other pair. Level 2, I can now receive a discount. Increase map movement by 10%. That's kind of cool. Buy stuff, things get better. I'm gonna... I don't think I want to sell any of my extra equipment yet. I don't know if there's like a deconstruction thing in the game or not. I'm gonna save it for a little bit longer. Okay, so you get this belt. And one of these boots is giving you the +5 focus. You already have amber boots. Well, whatever. You already have a fire ring, which is fine. And that would actually fetch a better fire ring. Okay. Cool.
Look, a yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
Got your yak tail hair right here, buddy. Great. I'm gonna rest a while, why don't you? I have... No, I'll rest. I'm pretty sure I'm getting a story.
That was a good session, if I do say so myself. Tomorrow's drill will be even faster.
I thought he was being a crazy demon again, but come to think of it, this is just him being him.
It's true. It is just him being him. God, jacketless outfit. This is exactly what I think it is, isn't it? Literally just... Oh no, it just didn't... This is kind of cool. I actually didn't... No, we're good. I think I like him in the samurai armor better. I'm gonna go with the samurai armor as opposed to, or the armor, as opposed to just like no shoulder pads, because like shoulder pads make the person. We all know that.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon.
Your face is a
supposedly
demon.
Killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon Blight? In Helaviz? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it.
By
She'll hunt down
probably
that
purging the
Dial
whole city. This is Arthas all over again.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Can I absorb both of these fools? Can I just like whip out my big demon claw and be like, no? Probably bad. You're probably not supposed to do that.
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my Gamma Area to bring down the Betas?
Correct. It's the classic strategy.
These
Ally
kids-
with a distant state and
What?
strike a neighboring one.
What is this? A council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta Area is done for. I like it. You've got yourself an alliance, Alpha Area.
Excellent. We shall be victorious in this year's Hellevie's Grand Snowball Fight. Let us toast to our victory.
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta Area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their
What the hell?
own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
Ah. All's fair in snow war. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's an item shop back here I totally didn't go into. And back we go. I mean, it's going to be a very interesting bunch of grown-ups when that finally happens. Hey! This goes for heartwarming tale. Where in the place can I find one of those? Ha ha! Corner. What are you doing over here?
You don't have to worry about getting attacked by demons while you're here in Hellevie's. This town is under the protection of the Abbey
got
Praetor,
wrecked.
Lady Teresa Linares. She keeps us all safe.
Wow, she must really be something else.
She is. She's lauded as the frozen queen of the exorcists. She's as cool as ice and as pure and dazzling as freshly fallen
Frozen
snow.
Queen, cool as ice,
She's
got it.
just the White Knight Hellevie's
I get it.
needs. Our town is as beautiful and pristine as it is because we have Lady Teresa here with us. Anyone who disturbs her order, whether human or
Not
demon,
today.
will be frozen by her wrath, soul and all.
I have nothing
Just
against
like
Frozen.
an
I think it was a
exorcist.
pretty cool movie.
way
Let It Go
she
is a great song.
glares
I
and
don't
filthy
understand why Kingdom Hearts 3 had to have the entirety of that scene in the game.
Teresa, my love.
If she lets
No,
idiots
I will
like
not
him
let
run
it
around
go.
loose, then I'm sure she's not as infallible as he thinks she
Like,
is.
Kingdom Hearts 3 literally took Let It Go from Frozen and just was like, we're throwing this in the game as filler. There you go. They were like, we got the rights, guys, let's do it. This is not an item shop, it's a winery? It's an inn? It's not an inn, it's a tavern. I like Kingdom Hearts 3 on a whole. I enjoyed the game. It was very... Out of everything, it was definitely the most streamlined of all of the three. The storyline is just as you'd expect a Kingdom Hearts storyline to be, so if you're into super over-the-top things, that's very hard to follow. Definitely a great storyline. I never played any of the DLC, but I mean, I enjoyed my first playthrough, though. My one playthrough of the game. If I ever have a break in games, which I don't see ever happening, yeah, more like story.
Well, Hellevie's is a northern country, but
So, like,
still, it wasn't this cold when I
yeah, it
was
was
a
very
kid.
cutscene heavy.
The cold snow
It was
and
it was
ice were
watching a
never
modified
this
Disney movie.
bad. I know it for a
Kingdom
fact.
Hearts storyline is like those walls with the lines and the threads and the pictures of like trying to track a serial killer. You have to try and follow that entire diagram while trying to follow the storyline. It's like this thread leads to here, but also leads here and here and
Who's
here.
responsible for this global cooling? Let me at him.
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
Weird. And that is my rant about Kingdom Hearts storyline, which isn't really even a rant. You know, I get it. I enjoy super convoluted storylines sometimes. I actually, I mean, I don't know if that's sarcastic, but yeah, not really. Even the 3DS games have vital lore in them. It's like, that's great.
Isn't she? She transports Flamestone and Sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of Flamestone? It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery.
The mobile game too had vital lore. Yeah, you had to look it up online if you wanted to figure it out, or you had to play the mobile game, which
sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary.
Luckily, the internet exists, so you can just like look up synopsis.
With pirates and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side,
yeah, it does.
With a higher demand for Flamestone, Heloise is prospering like never before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So this ship goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope, not happening. The guild ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor.
What if I just were to set the ship on fire? It's totally fine. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air.
You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
It looks like it looked like an interesting rhythm game, not like the best in the world though.
Without the Abbey,
by any means.
Humanity would be dead in the water. A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.
Interesting. Interesting. Can I actually leave? Like out the front gate? I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is a really fun game too. I completely derailed my original thought. I was gonna say, if I ever run into like a time where I don't have games, I'm probably gonna play the computer version of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And then probably play 3 on stream. But not to get anyone's hope up. Chances are it's going to be a while before that would happen because I have a lot of stuff. There's a lot of games coming up. Also, Spooktober's coming up right around the corner. Yeah. I know Rufus, this is Rufus's channel, will probably do some Spooktober stuff with me as well, so that's kind of cool. We need to make sure that when Rufus, you know, comes back, and when Rufus finishes this 24-hour, what am I talking about, 168-hour stream, that we try and get him into streaming a little bit more often. Because he's a great streamer. New World, that's right, New World. I already owned that game. I pre-ordered it, and I played in the beta, and I had a lot of fun. But that's an MMO, so that's usually an off-stream game for me. Anything MMO tends to be off-stream. Also, anything that's like particularly grindy, I try to do off-stream. Because yeah, I can sit here and chat with you guys. But I'd rather also just play a compelling game. Let's go, werewolf!
I'll end this quickly.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Whoa! Each finger stored by means such as consuming apple gels and using healing arts. However, reviving KO'd allies requires life bottles or special arts like resurrection. At the end of the battle, something. The number of souls held affects a variety of things. The more souls character has, the more damage enemies will deal. The greater the chances enemies will inflict status effects. The lower chances of inflicting status effects upon enemies. Souls may appear after a successful quick step or when a character is KO'd. Quick leads to increase your soul count. Will change the active character. During battle, you can change characters immediately. Interesting.
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Slap in the face.
Sorry, I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that, at least.
If you say so.
How much just clear the field? Like, yeah, I know I could go the other way, but I could also just clear the field.
Come on, really?
I do really like chaining those together a lot. That the combat just feels good. Even if I don't always fully understand how to chain basic combos together, and like why I'm not getting the ability to always chain those together. Probably because I'm just running out of soul and not paying enough attention. Sure. I mean, that's totally, you know, respectable.
They were nothing.
They were nothing. I say with a 10-gallon hat and glasses. Another life bottle, let's go.
On to battle.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
What is this? What is the thing over here right now? Huh?
Look, there's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a Princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved them.
Oh. Flashback? No.
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
Who's voice acting Arthur?
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
Deception. Intrigue, plot.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone.
I don't... What?
Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you. You're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
He is a liar.
It's almost the anniversary of her death.
I hate him.
I better go to the Cape and pick her up, Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
He's actually probably going to have some humanizing moment later on in the game when we go to kill him, but until then, I hate his guts.
That snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what Princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
I've heard the voice before. Yeah, whatever. Voice actor I don't actually know. That's not Bobcat Goldthwait. That's not actually the name of the voice actor for Arthur, for Arturus. It's Ray Chase. So I don't actually know who that is. But I'm pretty sure I've heard the voice in probably other anime games, is my guess.
I'll end this quickly.
Deception! Deception!
Not even worth my time.
Yeah, Replicant? What does he do? I mean, it's not Liam O'Brien, so that's the only voice I really, I guess, and also Laura Bailey. It's also from other... I need to actually look it up after stream, everything he does, because I think it's more than just Nair.
Come on, really?
But yeah, I mean, Nair definitely. It's one of the anime. That's the first anime game when you think about it. That was actually the start. Was Nair Replicant. It wasn't actually Scarlet Nexus. Scarlet Nexus came after Nair Replicant.
Don't waste my time.
He's credited as Nair. Interesting. But yeah, the old man version in like that secret area.
Not even worth my time.
Or in the original Nair, or the original Nair from Nair Replicant. Obviously, he's not the kid. So yeah, it would be 2021. He's probably okay. So he wasn't the original. He wasn't even the original. He just is the voice of the old Nair from the side mission. I think you can do because there is an old Nair. That's just keep slim. Yeah, Nair Replicant V 29,000.22534 repeating and a third. I like the demi-human version better. He's the voice of Roy. Okay. I also saw he was the voice of. This is very important. He's done multiple anime. He's the voice of some of the goons from Ratchet and Clank. Oh, okay, he does things in the Dota anime. And yeah, Nair Replicant. Maybe he's just the older Nair. Interesting. Interesting. Part of The Last of Us, Pokemon. They're just like things I've heard semi-recently. Cool. I've not watched enough One Punch Man. That's just a fact. I've watched some of it. It's not all of it. Are you also a daemon, or are you you're an exorcist?
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist? Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying?
It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands. And yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle.
Why make excuses to me?
I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here?
I'm a demon.
We
I probably
heard there
shouldn't
was
say
a
that.
murderous demon in this town who fled from Helives.
I look like a
The
great
shipping
bounty
guild
hunter right
incident,
now.
Yes. I've been looking into it,
Got the
but
10-gallon
I
hat and the
haven't found
glasses,
any
step
clues
back.
yet.
Heard there's a murderous demon around.
Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
We're gonna have to kill you at some point, and I'll be sad because you actually don't seem like a bad person.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Got it. That's a promise.
I'll give you an apple. It's fine.
A cave to the north.
Gotta say, the folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they? This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
She's got COVID. She's got the COVID.
We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave.
Rosemary's art attack.
This village seems much more run down than Helives was.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh, yeah.
Reason.
That exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and
Oh, do you got 30 minutes until sign up for the ladder race? Make sure you sign up
the only places they
when
can
it's
keep
time.
safe are a few
Make
of
sure
the
you do the
bigger
thing.
cities. There aren't enough exorcists
Got
to protect
30 minutes.
everyone.
When the
30-minute
going's
warning
tough,
for sign-ups.
Cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless. And that right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
Guess there are all
Reasonable.
types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
That way we can kill them. Wait a minute. Probably shouldn't say that out loud. That was a bad idea. No one heard it. Really feel like there's going to be some mechanic to like combine weapons or something just because we have so many of them. I could be wrong. Saffron. Defense. Twin Charm is more defense and magic defense, but a lot less magic. So, or less art attack. So, a lot less damage. You can't do it. Found a cat.
That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're hand-picked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. but does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom.
It's true. But I'm still Canadian, eh? I'm sorry about stuff. Sorry about things. Call me the Canadian man. What's
That's
yak?
one fine yak you've got there. What an adorable
Tee.
face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Hmm? Why? That is nasty.
That's
You did
why.
this to yourself.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as cows and goats. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
Aha. Weapon shop. Do you have anything useful? Amber daggers. Be less focused no matter what, but I can get an attack amber dagger. I already have an amber tells me he already has an amber belt, amber waistcoat. That's even more. I'm gonna do the double max HP. I believe I already have one of those. Loitering boots things. Amber waistcoat. Amber daggers. You don't have anything else you can do with that yet. Like, part of me wants to just sell these things, but I'm also afraid that if there is a... Yeah, I mean, what's the chances, right? Sell a couple things. So I realize I don't really need the money right now, so I probably shouldn't chance it. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Wait. My granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey, hold up. It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes? Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Cooking has been added to the menu. Eating dishes restores the party's HP and provides bonuses in the next battle. To continue the cooking menu offers 3 options. Auto cook lets you choose a dish to cook automatically after each battle. Cook and eat lets you immediately cook and eat a single dish. Skills let you check the cooking skills you learned so far. Boar sausage. This is like real life. Addition activated on the left lists the recipes you've learned, and the right is information on each recipe. Ingredients required to cook the currently selected recipe are shown in the lower right. If you have the required ingredients, you can create the dish. Cooking up some boar sausage. Next, choose the character who will cook the dish and the cooking skills you want them to use. Each character has different cooking skills. For now, select Velvet's minus 10 service. It's done.
It's ready. It's nothing special.
Dish complete. You'll now benefit from its effects. Character you choose. Receive nice XP. It's like real life. Nice cooking the dish normally. While exploring the field, the lower right of the screen will display the remaining times you can auto-cook your selected dish. If you are missing any ingredients, no number will be displayed, and no dish will be made for the next battle. Remember to use cooking to your advantage in your adventure.
Now that hit the spot. Hey, Velvet, can I?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
So, about that whole apple thing, you can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
Nothing.
We're just going to say this in front of this old man. We're going to have this conversation out in the open in front of this dude.
Never had a good meal before.
You probably shouldn't do that, guys.
Haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became
Yeah,
a
he
demon.
probably shouldn't know that we're demons.
What have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As long as I have a recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
Oh, Velvet, no. There's so much more to life. Oh, cute velvet.
You sure you want me for this?
Sure. More mushrooms! Oh, and more herbs. I actually have multiple herbs I need to use.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
Yes.
A little drink will warm me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
You've got such a one-track mind, I swear.
That's just the kind of demon I am.
What about the sword on your back that you could totally use, though?
I'll end this quickly.
I do enjoy the special for this thing. The massive cone of wind.
Come on, really? Ugh. What's that smell?
Oil?
Huh.
Always ready to fight.
That's the most random octopus ever to go for. I'm trying to get to the one in the back, but I literally can't. Targeting it now to help out a lot.
Victory is ours.
Battle boots. Guess we'll go to this dead end over here first. Always gotta go the wrong way first, so you get the most XP and items. Apple gel's currently the only way I can heal, so I'll take it. I like the music for this game so far. Pretty good amount. I feel like that's a huge part of JRPGs, is to have good music, especially the stuff that gets more repetitive. Like a JRPG without good music just doesn't work. Deception! Deception! Deception!
Well then, let's move on. Don't get overconfident.
Hold up! Hold up!
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
I mean, you're right. There is a point where just constantly farming the level battles doesn't make sense. But what's the fun in not just fighting everything? As I skip all the battles. I get both of you almost.
Don't get overconfident.
See this? For one!
We're finished here. Let's go.
We're finished here. Dude, it's fine. Just gonna go this way. Oh.
I think we might be able to break this boulder.
Can we?
People say I'm foolhardy.
I'm serious. I think we can do it. Are we not demons?
You have a point.
Destroy a boulder by pressing A. Destroying boulders can open up new paths, and destroy boulders will not reappear. So make it a point to... Sure! Now I can break boulders, even though the other boulder I walked in front of I couldn't break. Question it. Ooh, I have exactly the perfect amount of cats. And I found a cat's. Corsage, an accessory to enhance elegance. Best when used subtly. I'm gonna throw this corsage in this man. If it's the character, I think. It's the exit. Cool, cool. To the next area.
Don't waste my time.
See this?
They were nothing.
They were nothing. You know, they're pretty low level. They're just, you know, normal enemies. Oh, sure, I could jump
So it
this
was
one.
tar we were smelling.
Sometimes
Watch
your
your
path
step.
may appear blocked.
You won't get
Actually,
out if you
footholds
get
can
stuck.
use. However, there might not always be footholds, or the distance may be too great to leap across. It looks like these rooms are supposed to be like trap rooms. You go in them, you get your item, and the boss thing they're supposed to spawn. On the way up, looks like it has a foothold.
You better be ready. You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
No, I come from the other side, I'm pretty sure with that. Unless I can move this. Well, since we can probably move it. Yeah.
You know what they say?
Strategy.
Falling off a rock only makes us stronger.
I don't think that's quite how the saying goes.
Exactly how the saying goes. There's nothing to use if we're putting your scatter, we boulder your body.
I'm going to jump.
Don't fall and crack your skull.
Pretty sure I went the right way. Judging by the fact that it was the way that taught mechanics.
On to battle. Deception. Deception. One down. Deception.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Petals are true velvet. Where's the title actually? What? What now? You look like you're gonna be fun.
A foe worth killing. See this? See this? More one. Deception.
That's a rough ability to get hit by. Okay, that was fun. Going down there for sure. I'm not really good at playing with low stuff, it seems like. Interesting. There you go. With low soul. I don't really know how to like build it back without just taking a ton of damage. How did I get it? 2.93 grade. There's no recovery in combat. Fun. Sure, make up for it. There was a good portion of that where I just didn't have anything to attack more than to do like a very small combo.
Always ready to fight.
Come on, really? You're a fine swordsman.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
What sort of demon are you?
A Yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian? That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
A monster that feeds on foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
Huh. A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type is hag. Am I right?
What?
Whoa. You've got the death glares down at least.
Oh boy.
Don't get overconfident.
Not even worth my time.
Not even worth my time. War fragments, cat souls. There's so many things to get. Herbs.
What sword style do you use? Who taught you?
I'm self-taught.
For being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid too. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks and all these other moves. It's really unusual.
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh?
Is it your own style?
What's with those two swords? You say that big one is your life, yet you never even draw it.
It's best that I don't.
Huh? Is that part of what you learned at House Urangetsu?
Yeah, we pay our debts. That's the foundation of everything we do.
I don't get it.
But if you just drew your sword, everything would be easier. I think. I actually still don't know if that's true. As far as I'm concerned. And I'm 100% correct all the time. That's not true.
Here I come.
Do like one or two attacks here.
See this? You won't get away. Is that all you got? Clear out!
They were nothing.
Don't want to miss all of these encounters.
They were nothing. Don't waste my time.
Really? Ooh. Got an art master. Guess not for this. Well, you're right.
Deception! Deception! Deception!
Deception, deception.
Come on, really?
You said you can't taste anything. How is your sense of smell?
Why do you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose while you eat, the flavor goes away?
If anything, I think my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said Eutherians eat demons, right? Not what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
I drink, mostly.
That doesn't sound pleasant either.
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, every process alters the whole. The rich, complex flavor dancing across the tongue. The mellow aroma exhilarating the nose. But what would a child know of such things?
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Now that you're a demon, huh? Don't waste my time. Is that all you got?
See this?
Out of my way! Roll them! You won't get away!
Come on, really?
Yes, really. Okay. You have a lot of silver coins and a lot of copper coins. Is that a teleport out of here? Is that how much of a boss fight this is about to be? War points, yeah. Consider war points on the map. You can unlock touching them after you travel around. Okay. Cool, cool. Ooh. There's a lot of stuff back here. I think it's gonna be a good boss fight when you have a point right outside. It's your classic, hey, you're about to get wrecked.
An exorcist.
Oh, she did.
Did he slip and fall?
No,
Oh, he
was
did.
thrown in.
Hitting all of an enemy's weak points during a combo will activate a weak point combo, greatly increasing your damage with each consecutive hit. Demon Dial is weak against Demihuman, Fire, and Earth, so Velvet's harsh rebuttal to Searing Edge, Tearing Thorn combo will activate a weak point. Remind me. Tearing Thorn to Searing Edge. I actually would have to have Searing Edge. Harsh rebuttal. No, it's Tearing Thorn. Tearing Thorn to Searing Edge, Harsh Blow. That's actually exactly what you said. Oh, Searing Edge to Tearing Thorn. I did it backwards. I had to set up Tearing Thorn here. Interesting.
We found our murderer. More fools from Hellapese came hunting me down, did you?
It seems that way.
I'll stop you! I'll stop you! You're in my way! I'll stop you! See this? You're in my way! Deception! 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 You're in my way! See this?
I'm going to start with Searing Edge. Doesn't actually matter if you're pretty dead.
I won't die yet. Not until I have my revenge.
Revenge?
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill
Go
me.
mode! Oh, no, have you signed up for the race yet? Sign up for the race. Yeah, do it.
Smuggling operation.
Time.
Wait, are you saying the whole guild was involved?
Of course. You think a second-rate sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself? I mean, sure, I was in on it. Helping them wasn't without its benefits.
He has a point. It would take more than one person to dig that tunnel into the
You
warehouse.
can't be always signed up if they're not actually
Problem
open yet,
is,
Oda, so don't lie
our
to me.
extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point.
And dead men tell no tales. So they
I
blame
do
it
know
on
that.
you and kill you to cover it up.
I know.
Looks like it's not going quite how they planned.
How do you mean to get this revenge of yours?
Oh, I know.
A raid on Hellapese. I'll kill the lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea how many exorcists are around?
They'll hunt me down no matter what I do. I just want the guild to pay for what they did to me. That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
Nothing will work out. That's just...
We'll take this back to town and tell him you're dead. That should be enough to
I'll just
satisfy
chop
the
it off without
exorcists and
telling
get
you,
them
it's
to call
fine.
off the search.
But why?
I have my reasons. We need a boat fixed for starters. Plus, if you stir things up after I leave, I imagine it'll slow down anyone who's following me.
That is
That's
the
what you
inside
want,
of
miss.
a Blizzard's tale, yep.
I won't let you down.
So what happened to the exorcist we were following that went this way? Curious potion that inside a dungeon instantly sends you to the entrance. Ooh. Use a day and air potion by pressing LT while you're inside a dungeon. Using a potion will help you to the entrance. But what about the exorcist that was still totally alive and was coming in here to look for the lizard man. She's dead now? She's still alive? Should I be worried? Should I not be worried? Oh.
By the way, how on earth did you find out where I was hiding?
Luck.
It wasn't that difficult.
And a solid hunch.
The village I grew up in was
I wanna
the
go back to the way I
dullest,
didn't go.
gloomiest place ever. I hated it so much I became a sailor first chance I could get. But look at me now. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't abandon my home.
I see.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford sympathy.
I mean, sure, but what if you could afford a little bit of sympathy? I'm just saying. Yeah, we're gonna go. So we're gonna go the way I didn't go, and then we'll just use this tag. I forgot the way I didn't go is very far away, but I really just want to go down that one path. Please and thank you. I hit left trigger. Please don't. I don't want to fight you. I just want to go down here. Don't do it. Just let me go down this weird path. Ooh, it even ends. It's a dead end. Oh boy, there's also so many things here. Oh boy. But there are so many cat spirits. And shadow daggers. And an item back here. Got it. I still want to know what happened to that person. Apparently, it doesn't actually matter. The young exorcist. Can you just go faster than me? Or you're just gonna always catch up to me? I'm just gonna go front gate this time, right? This is. Oh, okay. Sure. Just let me walk right up to him, it's fine. Can't actually go through though, because that's not allowed. You have new daggers, potentially. It's more attack, less art. There's only one. We'll see what you get if you master those. So many flamestone chips. I'm sure no one will ever be suspicious about someone constantly coming and going from the storage area. Like, what? No one would ever guess that. That's perfectly normal.
We're lucky the snow has been white for the past few years.
Why is that lucky?
Why is
Snow
that lucky?
is always
Jesus.
white.
Wrong. In Helives, it isn't always. Depending on the direction of the wind and what the volcano is up to, volcanic ash can mix in with the snow and turn it gray.
There's a volcano nearby?
It's actually quite a ways up north, but it's the biggest volcano in all of
Bet you we're
Midland.
going there at
Mount
some point.
Killerhouse, it's called. And that's where we mine our flamestone. Actually, it's the only place you can mine the stuff.
Definitely going there at some point.
Mount Killerhouse.
It's got a nice ring to it. You ever seen a volcano, Velvet?
No, and I'm not interested.
Oh, you will be interested at some point. I should know I went back to the church.
This is Dial's tale. Did you really kill him?
We found him dead in a lake of tar. This is all we could bring back.
Is that so?
You can doubt me all you like, but I brought you the demon's body. Who else can say that?
True enough.
Good. Get to work on my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission first.
I'm in a hurry. It would be much worse for you if she knew who the real smugglers were.
You wouldn't!
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well. I'll find you your shipwrights. We'll see you at the shore.
What about your ship wrongs?
Hey, Velvet. This would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment. How about it?
What are you talking about?
You don't know.
We didn't have anything like that in our village.
All the more reason, then. Come on, let's go.
Hey, you don't need to be so pushy.
That's just how I am. Get used to it. Come on.
Look who's talking about being pushy. There we go, enhance. Enhancing a piece of equipment will improve its parameters and provide a chance of activating an enhancement bonus. You can obtain the materials necessary for enhancement by dismantling equipment. Your first time it costs 0. Against stun foes, Bloodblade +1. Limit for enhancement levels depends on the ace rate you have. The Novice Smith's ace rate allows you to enhance items to +3 with other ace rate. You can enhance an item up to +10. Once a piece of equipment has been fully enhanced, its name will be changed and become gold. The amount of quality materials needed to enhance an item increases with its rarity. Now try dismantling. Cool.
And that's how it's done. Get it?
Nice.
I suppose. It seems like kind of a hassle.
Maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down, it'll be second nature.
It will be
You'll
second
eventually
nature.
learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
It does seem useful.
Right? If you plan to continue your crusade, upgrading may give you the edge you need. Of course, those who are inadequately prepared for battle probably won't end up on the winning side.
You're trying to tell me to upgrade my
That's
gear
certainly
game.
true enough. And hey,
Of course I'll do that.
if it'll make me stronger, I'm sure I'll figure it out. If it'll help me take him down.
I'm sure it's totally fine that I have a completely unnecessary or unhealthy hatred for this person. Nothing could possibly happen that's wrong. I only go up to 3 with those. Cool. You only... Oh, you can enhance and dismantle. feel like having an extra fire ring on is good, and let's keep one extra resist ring. Could enhance you both one. Break soul power. Defeating human foes. Nice. I guess I'll upgrade your guys's, yeah, your apartments. Cool. Turn to the grounded ship. Ship, you're grounded. Ah. I told it to his boss. Stuff. Thing. You only get one of those every once in a while. Ow, who am I talking to? What am I talking about?
Get the repairs.
You get another one.
That's only half of our problem. Without a proper crew, we'll wind up shipwrecked again.
We don't have time to find one, and we can't hire a ship without permission.
We'll just have to do what we can. But we've seen where my sailing skills get us.
I'm not forcing you to come. I'll do it alone if I have to.
I wonder if there are any free sailors around.
You mean around that'll help a demon out? Who's very obviously a demon because of the giant, like, scar on the side of his head? Why couldn't I go all the way up here? No.
I'll end this quickly.
Oh, you're fast.
They were nothing.
That was pretty good. Grade is an assessment of your performance in battle. The better your style, the better your result will be. The amount of proficiency earned for master skills after battle is governed by grade. Why didn't I go in here? Is this like a side area? Northern Czech. Oh. I can't go in here. No. Because of raisins. I didn't even try and go in here. And I tried, and now I know. Get to the save point before the ship, and then I'll pass it off to you, Rhoda. Because my time is about to be up. And I will not be back until Thursday, but it'll be more of this. I'll make sure not to play this. Even though I might want to. Because this will be a stream game. You should calm down, Mr. Goblin Ogre. Gogre, if you will.
Do the demons you kill turn back into humans?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Remember the demon that attacked us near the coast? When it died, it turned back into a human. Every demon I've killed has stayed a demon. So, I was just wondering what was different.
Do demons stay demons when they die? But what about Nico and the villagers I killed?
Maybe it's just a case-by-case sort of thing.
Who cares? A corpse is a corpse, whether it's human or demon.
Yeah, I guess being human again doesn't help much if you're already dead.
Exactly.
Fact.
All that matters is that the demons I devour make me stronger. Nothing more.
But what if, hear me out, more mattered? Okay, sequel right here. Look at that. Perfect. So, Oda, are you ready for me to switch it on over to you? You said you wanted to go 5 minutes early. I know it's 6 minutes early, technically. Oh, you know, push too much. If you're not ready, I'll wait the extra minute. But yeah. You just let me know. Oh, the game has been set. That usually means some form of ready. I'm not going to hit this button until you tell me you're ready, though. I got to get the real go-ahead. The real okay. Save again. OCD. Oh, Oda. Anyway. I'm going to switch over to Oda in just a few seconds. So you guys all have a fantastic rest of your night. I'll be around in chat for a bit. Probably not tonight. I'm probably going to go right to bed again. I'll be around in chat for the next day. And, yeah, I'll see you all again on Thursday. I'll be standing by for a little before Tickles does his thing. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream in 3, 2, 1.